Today's date is November 23rd, 1997. Wait, 1943. Scott, I'm confused as to where I am. Who are you? Why am I not wearing pants?
You seem to be confused as to when you are and not where.
I'm lost.
You are.
I'm lost in a world of imaginariums and doctors of Parnassus.
You got the date. The year escaped you. It's 2013. It has now been more than 50 years since Che Guevara dressed up as Marilyn Monroe and gave JFK a case of syphilis so bad it blew out the back of his head.
It's amazing.
That's what happened, right?
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. That is exactly what happened. That's how it went down.
50 years and one day ago today.
Well, speaking of 50 years ago, that seems like that was the last time we recorded in ISUXDIX Heart Cinema.
Yeah, the last one was the big group one in July, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
We've been doing too many wrestle talks and too many hangouts without recording anything.
Yeah, we have been slacking on recording, so hopefully we slack less now.
Well, usually we have...
Here we are recording.
We find other things that we want to do as well, and those always take priority for some reason.
For example, jerking each other off.
Yeah. Or finding pictures of girls in body-painted cat suits to jerk off to.
Yeah, separately or together.
Or together.
Yeah.
It's a group effort.
Yeah, so, yeah, you know, it's, life gets in the way sometimes.
It absolutely does.
But we're here.
And
we're queer. Get used to it, first of all.
I think they're used to it. I think they've accepted it.
If they're not by now. What episode is this? 22.
Unless you're Rick Santorum. Then there's some questions.
See, that is topical now, and that was also topical literally 10 years ago. He is steadfast in his...
hatred of the gays.
Dumb beliefs.
Yeah, this is episode...
I think 22. I'm going 22.
I think it's 22.
I think the big one was 21.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot has happened since the last time.
4 months. Let's name every movie that's come out in the last 4 months.
Predator 2. What? Predator 2 didn't come out?
It's 2013.
Oh, sorry. Gone with the Wind.
Idiot. Okay, what's come out? Bad Grandpa.
Bad Grandpa, which we saw. Which was exactly what you would expect.
Yeah, it neither was below or exceeded expectations. We knew what we were getting and we got it, so I guess good for them.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything that happened that I was super shocked about. There was the one funny poop scene.
Yeah, because that scene I was beginning... I thought was going to annoy me. Because
poo and fart humor.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a rough one.
I think I had a stroke.
Yeah, you look like you did.
Fart and poo humor is not always done well.
Yeah, this was because it went... Because you thought, I don't know... We can spoil a scene in Bad Grandpa. Right?
I think we're okay.
Because they're in like a diner thing, Knoxville and the kid, and then he starts farting, and then you know the other restaurant patrons are looking. I'm like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I hate this. And then like he and the kid are like having dueling farts. And then Knoxville really goes for one and shits all over the wall with incredible velocity. And I'm like, wow, that actually took it up a notch, so good for them. So that I did not hate that scene as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, me either.
It ended up pretty funny. And they did the right thing. They definitely saved the best scene for last, which unfortunately they give away pretty much all of in the trailer, which is a bummer, because if I had no idea that was coming, I think, I still even liked it in the movie, but if I had no idea it was coming, I thought it would have been awesome.
Yeah, I think it would have gotten a huge reaction if people hadn't already seen it in the trailer.
Yeah, it's like seeing what happened and seeing the people's reactions to it. They show everything in the trailer. Yeah, the single awkward clap, the whole thing. It's too bad they had to show all of that. Like, I know you got to sell the movie, but
I think realistically, I think the audience you're selling that movie to is essentially Jackass fans.
Yeah.
So I think you probably could have sold it just based on the fact that it was Johnny Knoxville and him in the old man costume and.
Yeah, I don't see why not. And apparently there was like a lot cut out of like Spike Jonze in the
old lady costume.
In the old lady costume.
Yeah.
So I think they had like a whole subplot that like didn't happen in the movie. So
well, I guess we'll find out. It'll get released on unreleased.
Yeah, it'll all be
unrated DVD, and it'll explain a lot more.
Mm-hmm. So that's the only movie that's come out in 4 months, right?
That's the only one of importance.
What else? You saw the best movie you've ever seen.
Yep.
Which is pretty high praise because you've seen, I don't know, 12,000 movies.
Maybe. Somewhere around there.
So, I haven't seen it, so tell us about that.
It's called Amistad.
Fuck, I was taking a drink and you also made me choke. Idiot.
I saw 12 Years a Slave, which I declared after I saw it to several people that it was the greatest movie I have ever seen.
Now, with some time removed, do you still feel that way?
I do.
Okay.
It may not be the most entertaining movie of all time, but as far as
filmmaking
and acting and the story and the whole shebang, it was the greatest movie I ever saw. I will say that obviously going into it, you got to expect that it's there's going to be some torture porn type deal, but it's pretty graphic. Some of it is very graphic and very prolonged. They do make it.
Is it Black Passion of the Christ?
It is very Black Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Black Christ.
It's yes, it's the Black Nativity, which is also a movie coming out in December.
No way.
Black Nativity. Get out of here. It's Black Church singing movie.
Oh boy.
Black Church singing movie. It gets made every year.
Joyful Noise,
although that was black and white. That was Salt and Pepper.
You know I don't like the mix.
I'm not down with the swirl. No, not at all.
Yeah, that's worrisome. And then, what did I hear they were making that I thought was a joke? But the person I haven't tried to confirm it because I'm scared that it's real. But they're doing Annie.
Yes.
With black people.
Black Annie.
And Annie is Willow Smith.
Yes.
And Daddy Warbucks is Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
Wow. God.
Look.
Damn.
They realize that they have a market of a certain fan base.
Of Black Annie fans?
Of a certain demographic.
Urban.
Who live in a certain region of the world.
Urban. Who
enjoy stories of underdogs achieving, but as long as they're not white. So they needed to cash in on that by changing the whole thing around and making them of the African persuasion.
That just seems like a weird one.
It is. Oh, it's super weird.
I'm fine for blacking up some movies, but Annie seems like such a weird movie to do.
And if it's not directed by Tyler Perry, I don't know what they're doing. Tyler Perry or that guy who's directing that other movie, that other Black Christmas movie that's out right now.
I'm so happy I don't know any of these.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what it's called. I just know that I saw a preview for it, and I guess that they've made a series of these movies. Like, there's been, this is, the fourth one in the franchise.
Oh, no, I have heard of these.
And it's all about,
yeah,
these four couples and their struggles of being black and married and
it being Christmas.
And so that guy directs all those black movies.
Yeah.
I think it's called The Best Man's Christmas or something. Because the first one was called The Best Man's Something, and then the second one's The Best Man's Wedding, and then the third one is The Best Man's Bucket of Fried Chicken.
I wish. Okay.
That's right. I went there.
I might watch that one. I wish you could see Drew's actions as he's saying these visual jokes. But
I don't even think we can explain what I was doing because there's no words for it.
Not really. But back to good black movies. So this is the third Fassbender Steve McQueen joint. Now And is it the third Steve McQueen joint at all, or has
yeah,
he done
it's the third.
So he's made 3 movies, all Fassbender.
All Fassbender.
Seems to be working, so I guess.
Yep.
Don't.
The first 2
broke,
were critically acclaimed, and
Hunger and Shame.
Hunger and Shame.
A lot of hanging dong.
I will say that in 12 Years a Slave, I was very hungry for some Fassbender dong, but I was very shamed that there were none.
Oh, very good. Somebody wrote something.
Yeah, for sure. In the first 2 movies, there was a lot of full frontal Fassbender nudity.
I would watch a movie called Full Frontal Fassbender.
I will venture a guess that Steve McQueen is a gay man.
Steve McQueen is definitely a gay man. Steve McQueen is a talented Tyler Perry.
Talented gay Tyler Perry. That's exactly what he is.
Well, Tyler Perry is gay Tyler Perry, so you can just say talented.
I guess. Is Tyler Perry technically gay, or
he's not technically gay, but
gay?
he's not publicly, but he's fucking gay. Tyler Perry is a gay man.
That is the best way to describe that. He is fucking gay. Well, yeah, so I will...
So, before I forget, anyone who hasn't watched it, watch the Boondocks episode on Tyler Perry. It's the best thing.
I've never seen it.
Oh, man. I'll show it to you. It's amazing. It's got him being secretly gay and, like, using Christianity as a front and all the meanwhile being hilarious. And, yeah, it's completely fantastic. The Boondocks is a great show, by the way.
I have seen the Boondocks.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen that episode.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's early. It's only November. But I said this when I came out of that movie. I believe that this movie should win Best Picture at the Oscars. Granted, we don't know what it'll be up against.
Yeah, because not a lot of the Oscar stuff has come out.
Exactly. But I believe that it should. I think Steve McQueen deserves to win. I think that there might be some lead actor, supporting actors thrown in there.
Would Fassbender be supporting in this?
Fassbender would be supporting. I think Brad Pitt would be supporting.
Yeah.
And then Chiwetel Ejiofor, whatever his last name is.
He was lead, right?
I think he'll get nominated for lead, and he might win. The only other competition so far that I've seen is Tom Hanks in Captain Phillips, but I think he's probably better than Tom Hanks was in that movie, because I also saw Captain Phillips.
Hanks will get nominated for sure.
Well, Tom Hanks, realistically, is the greatest actor of our generation. Yeah. I think so.
Bosom buddies, man.
Yeah, he's.
That's the last thing I saw.
Turner and Hooch?
Of his. No, that came after.
Oh, boo. The Burbs?
I want to meet the person who is a big Tom Hanks fan, but hasn't watched him since he started doing movies.
Saw his first movie and was like, this guy's the best. I hope he does more, but then doesn't inquire about what he's done after that.
What's Tom Hanks done?
Forrest Gump, no. Philadelphia, nope. Toys, Big, nope.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Although, yeah, I understand why you said toys, because it's far superior to Toy Story. I love toys.
You are weird.
I haven't seen it in... How old am I?
30?
47.
39?
So I haven't seen it in...
10 years? Plus?
When did it come out? It came out in
93?
2 or 3? Yeah.
92 or 93?
So, yeah, I don't know if I've seen it in this millennium. But I saw it several times in the previous millennium and loved it every time.
I know I have seen it. I do not remember it. I feel like we should watch it.
I love Joan Cusack.
You are in the minority on that one.
I don't think she's hot.
Okay. Then, no. Then you're fine. You're fine.
I don't think she's... Or even attractive, really.
If you want to bang Joan Cusack, you get out of my house right now.
I don't. But
I choose John over Joan.
Yeah, I'd bang John before Joan. Yeah. But no, I just think she's great. I don't know if she is.
She's funny.
But I really think she's great. Like, I anything she has any substantial role in, I really like.
School of Rock.
Sure.
She's the only good part of that movie.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, School of Rock, Grosse Point Blank with John, and she's good in Toys. And the fucking reveal about her in Toys is bonkers.
I don't remember.
She's a robot. Robin Williams doesn't know his sister. Oh wait, does he know? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. See,
we'd have to watch it.
It's been too long.
We'd have to watch it.
My only recent experience with Toys was them doing it on How Did This Get Made, which you might not have listened to yet.
I'm not that far up.
Yeah.
I'm not that caught up. I just listened to After Earth So that's how far behind I am.
Good stuff. That
was PFT, and
Podcasters on
PFT is amazing.
Always good, and that is a bad movie. It's a bad movie made by a bad person.
A bad person.
A bad person.
A bad human being.
Starring possibly bad human being. I think the Smiths have gotten really weird.
I don't know.
I think Will used to be cool.
I still like them.
I think they're weird. Have you read Jaden's Twitter?
No.
He's a piece of shit.
Is he really?
Yes.
Is he a lot of anti-gays? Because I seem like the
no.
Smiths
He's a lot of I'm a teenager who knows fucking everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's delightful.
I'm surprised that his dad hasn't smacked him down into reality because
here's the thing.
Will does seem like a pretty level-headed guy.
He does, but I think he's feeding into, but maybe not as a parent. I think he's feeding into Jaden's shit because either Jaden or maybe even Will said like, they have some special kind of math that only they know. I'm like, okay, y'all are just weird.
Is it Scientology math?
It's probably Scientology math.
So it's not a real thing.
It probably involves thetan levels.
Yes, and aliens.
Yeah. So yeah, I always have liked Will Smith. I won't say I haven't, but I think as time goes on, he's just getting weirder, and I think the rest of his family sucks.
Well, he doesn't really have a family anymore because they're divorced, but.
Yeah, but he's got kids and nah. And Jaden Smith is ruining Will Smith's career.
I don't really like Jaden. I didn't like the Karate Kid. I thought he was annoying as shit in After Earth. But I like Will. Will's one of my favorite
black actors. You have to qualify it.
I think he is my favorite black actor. I actually don't know. I really like Forrest Whitaker.
What about Chiwetel
Ejiofor? He's good.
Yeah.
He's in one of my favorite movies of all time, Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's in Red Belt, which I love, even though it's not that amazing of a movie.
Is Omar from The Wire in 12 Years a Slave? I thought I saw his name there. I'm like, really?
Possibly?
Okay, I'll have to check into it. I think I saw him there.
I don't know who Omar from The Wire is.
Well,
I know what The Wire is. I don't know who plays Omar.
Okay.
Is it Dennis Haysbert?
It's not Dennis Haysbert. That's the president from 24.
They all look the same to me.
I know.
Black actors on dramatic, action-y TV shows.
There's only one guy. He just plays every role.
Yeah. But yeah, oh man, that's tough. That's a tough choice of who my favorite black lead actor is.
Favorite blackter?
Well, I do like Forrest Whitaker. He's really good.
Favorite blackter without a drippy eye?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I would say Denzel, but the last few things that Denzel's done in the last probably like 10 years,
not great.
Not a lot of them have been very good. There's been a few good ones, but a lot of them have been just like either the movie's bad or it doesn't seem like he's fully committed to what he's. I mean, Training Day, but that was 2001.
Yeah, that was 12 years ago.
So, I mean, he's done some decent things out there, but I mean, like Book of Eli, Unstoppable. Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Flight
was good. I actually did really enjoy Flight. That was a different character for him to play because he was kind of a bad guy, even though he was supposed to be a sympathetic hero.
Flight still had its problems, though.
It did.
And
but John Goodman was amazing in that movie. John Goodman is so good in that movie.
John Goodman's hair, on the other hand, was unacceptable.
No, it was totally unacceptable. You can't be that old and that fat and have that much hair.
Goddamn ponytail.
But yeah, no, he for sure was really good in that movie. But yeah, I don't know. Denzel's made some questionable.
Yeah, I think it's not so much his acting skill. I think it's just his choices. Uh-oh.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
And there's our patented Kelly Bargin.
Right on time.
Hiding from
Kelly Summers, also known as Anne Frank.
Yes, today we'll be playing the role of Anne Frank. Kelly is hiding from his family.
In my attic?
In Drew's attic, where we are recording this.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't go get Troll 2.
Oh shit, you can go in the house.
Yeah.
Did you even take your, street clothes to work with you?
Oh, yeah.
Man, you were... This
is that because if you'd gone home, you wouldn't have been able to leave? Like, your mom would have just been like, oh, okay, you gotta stay.
I would have been able to. It would have been fine.
But you just decided you don't even want to deal with it.
Let's play it safe.
Because you gotta deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good. Kelly missed all the bullshitty movie talk, so... Now he won't be spoiled for anything.
Okay, we didn't really spoil much.
Kelly didn't see Bad Grandpa.
That's true, I didn't, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
No, we are currently discussing who our favorite black actor is.
Favorite blackers.
Favorite blackers.
I have a lot.
Oh man, you know who's awesome, but he's not really like a lead actor, is Keith David.
Yes.
Not to be confused with David Keith,
No.
who is white.
Yes. Yeah. Keith David is awesome, but only for They Live.
Okay, Spawn.
Oh my god, I forgot Spawn. And he's also he's the creepy guy in charge of the sex things in Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah, which you watched recently, right?
Recently, for the first time.
For the first time, yeah. I was going to ask you that was the first time, and you were disappointed by Ass to Ass.
Ass to Ass was very disappointing because see, there was too many like quick cuts to like the guy's faces and then that, and then like her face, and you're like, no, like I want like a side view or an over top view for like 5 seconds.
I thought you were going to say 5 minutes.
5 minutes for sure. It was just didn't live up to the hype. Let's put it that way.
I like my man Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, we talked about Forrest Whitaker, but he said that the
I did say favorite
classifications
black
is
actor without a droopy eye.
so he was
So
out.
he's out.
But then we were talking about how Denzel hasn't made a really like good movie in the last like 10 years.
Is he in some weird movie with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, Two Guns.
Yeah, Two Guns.
That
Did
looks not
anyone
like
see
the movie
it?
up his
Nobody.
alley.
No, nobody saw
Nobody saw that one.
it. I didn't feel like it got any advertising.
I don't
didn't
think
really.
it did, and I don't think it did very well in the theaters either.
Yeah, like I hadn't heard of it until it had been out for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it got released on DVD on Tuesday, and I can't imagine they sold a bunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that,
I like.
because I said Will Smith,
I like Will Smith.
but like, even his bad movies I like.
Yeah.
I like iRobot.
Never saw a robot.
It's good. It's entertaining.
What's his name?
Would
the
you
guy-
like it if Alan Tudyk wasn't in it?
Ooh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, probably not.
Tudyk. That's what I go for. I go for Tudyk.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name is. He's the guy who plays the Guardian dude in Thor, and he was also the general in Pacific.
Oh, Idris Elba.
I like him.
Oh, Idris is sweet. He's
Idris
awesome.
Elba is really good.
Yeah. Also on The Wire.
Is he on The Wire?
Everyone on The Wire is great.
Everyone on The Wire is great.
Yeah.
He's also he's in
Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans Jr. I enjoy him.
Have I seen anything he's done? He's in something now, right?
He's on a TV show.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what
That's
TV show it is,
yeah,
but he's in one of those like
bullshit.
mid like early 30s all have kids shows.
Do
good.
wrestlers count as actors?
No.
Oh.
Bob Sapp.
If they did, who would you say?
The Rock?
No.
He's half.
Fucking,
Oh no, he's gonna bring up some obscure black wrestler who used to do acting.
I'm trying to think
no.
who we could even be talking about right now.
No.
Coco Beware?
I don't think Kelly knows what black people are.
I don't think
I do. I'm down with a swirl.
I've seen one.
Kelly is down with the swirl. We voiced our opinions. It's 2 to 1 for against the swirl.
We're 2 to 1 anti-swirl.
You guys don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of other like lead.
Seriously, who's the black wrestler?
You know. He does the move.
What?
Biggie Langston.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
He's
Biggie.
He's your favorite black actor.
Yeah, he's in See No Evil too, right?
What the fuck
Yeah.
is happening right now?
Wrestling's acting.
Yeah.
It counts.
All
That's
right.
what I mean, yeah.
But yeah, I can't even think of other like lead black actors who are. I like Common. Common's good times, but only for Hell on Wheels, not for any movie he's in.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube.
No, not anymore.
Ice-T.
Oh, LL Cool J. Come
Ice-T
on.
is pretty awesome. Well, name the best LL Cool J movie. You better get it right.
Deep Blue.
Deep Blue
Damn it,
Sea.
Deep Blue Sea,
he is right.
Obviously.
He is right.
He's completely right.
Although I would give an honorary mention to Any Given Sunday because he is pretty great in that.
Yeah.
Ice
Cube-
Cube.
Best
Ice
Two
Cube.
hands, you fucking showboat!
Cuba Gooding Jr. won an Oscar, guys. And
Well,
then
then did nothing.
and then things went great.
Then he did nothing but Oscar caliber films.
Snow Dogs.
Snow Dogs.
Radio.
What was that one where
Daddy
he was on?
Daycare
Where he,
2.
what was the one where he was on the boat? He was on the cruise ship.
Boat Trip.
Boat Trip.
Is that actually what it was called?
Yes. I'm not joking. You thought I was joking. You thought I was being a silly goose. It's like,
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't know that was real?
It's that movie
I
called...
just couldn't remember what it was called.
That movie called Boat Trip. Oh yeah, sure, Scott. I'm sure it's called Boat Trip. Yeah, it's called Boat Trip.
Jesus Christ.
What about Jamie Foxx? You guys talk about him?
Didn't talk about him.
I like,
Jamie
I like,
Foxx.
I like
Also
most
won
Jamie
an
Foxx
Oscar.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt wrong.
I never saw Ray.
Neither did I. I want to see it though.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. It's long though, but
I
it's
would
good.
assume it's long. Yeah.
It's very good.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but I didn't think he deserved the Oscar. Is that fair?
Well, it depends who he was up against. If you saw something that he was up here, I'll look it up.
I'm gonna. You keep going. I'm on it.
I'm on it right now. I have a laptop. But you might be faster because mine still has to like.
I was gonna say, it doesn't. You're
turn on. And
yeah.
I like Kerry Washington.
That's a woman.
Yeah.
We're talking about men.
Oh.
But if we're talking women...
Were we talking about men? We're just
Well,
I don't know. We said
black
actor.
actress. Kerry Washington's a babe, though.
She is a babe.
She is a babe. Except for the only downside to her is she was Michael Chiklis's black blind girlfriend in both Fantastic Four movies, which gives her a minus rating.
Was that her?
That was her.
Those are bad movies.
Those are terrible movies.
Why are we not watching those?
Kelly, the last terrible movie we tried to watch, we had to turn off.
Yeah, but that was year one.
Hey, Scott.
Hey.
I need you to enter the holiest of holies.
I need you to sit on my poliest of polies.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
That was the line where we had to turn off year one. Because it was...
Harold Ramis does not understand comedy.
Harold Ramis did a bad job.
The thing that I said is, I wish he had died between Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. Because we wouldn't have had to have this. We can watch Fantastic Four too, but you're going to regret it.
Why hasn't anyone said Morgan Freeman? Is there a reason?
I don't know that I actually like too many Morgan Freeman movies. I like him, but he's never really the lead in things, and the things he is the lead in, not really, like, Bucket List was meh. I mean, he's good in Shawshank, but he's just, like, you know, he's a supporting character.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I think also, too, I think his voice novelty has kind of worn off, you know, because he doesn't have the range to not just do that voice.
Obviously, you guys haven't seen Las Vegas.
Oh,
Scott, I don't think anybody's seen Las Vegas.
Yeah, is it still at gross zero?
It's made negative money.
Well, it's gross zero and then net like negative 50 million.
Yeah. They lose money every time they have a showing and there's nobody there.
Yeah.
Like, they start the movie, it goes through, like, the opening thing, and then they realize, oh, nobody's in the theater. Alright, shut it down. Did you see the interview on Good Morning America with the four of them?
Where they're talking about how they hate directors?
No. Where they ask the question about gay marriage, and they ask Kevin Kline because he was in and Out.
Yeah.
And he had, like, the most awkward reaction of, like...
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Well, you know, it's... Whatever people want to do. Like, he really, like, did not want to answer the question. Because I guess he either he has a very, very one-sided argument to it, or he doesn't want to get negative feedback,
wanted to stay neutral.
Because he does seem like the kind of guy who likes to stay out of the spotlight, and he hasn't done a lot in the last 10 years, right?
No, hardly
So
anything.
he seems like the kind of guy that kind of wants to not really be involved in all the stupid Hollywood bullshit. Yeah. Although, he does have the hottest wife in the world.
Is she someone, or...?
She's someone. And in the 80s, she was the number one...
Ooh. Bo Derek?
Oh, actually, maybe number two. She has one of the most famous...
Jennifer Beals.
...topless scenes in the 80s.
Oh, the chick from...
You're on
Fast Times at Ridgemont.
You're on it!
Oh, what's her fucking name?
Her name is...
You're almost there?
I don't remember her name.
Roseanne Barr.
No, I don't think it was Roseanne.
Phoebe Cates.
Oh,
Phoebe!
Phoebe Cates. Yeah. Still a babe, and she's like 55. She's still a babe.
Drop Dead Fred?
Yes, Drop Dead Fred, absolutely. Gremlins.
Oh, Phoebe Cates is a babe.
Yeah, she is.
Phoebe. Call me.
She
married to Kevin Kline. Lucky him.
Good job, Kevin Kline. So Jamie Foxx wasn't the best black actor to be nominated for the Oscar that year.
Who was the other one?
Don Cheadle for Hotel Rwanda.
Oh, Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle moves to the top of my list.
Yeah,
Don Cheadle is awesome.
He's great.
Yeah, so the nominees were Fox for Ray, Don Cheadle for Rwanda, Johnny Depp for Finding Neverland, DiCaprio for The Aviator, and Clint Eastwood for $1 Million Baby. And I don't even think he would be considered.
I would have considered him supporting.
Yeah,
I would have considered him.
Morgan Freeman was nominated for and won supporting for $1 Million Baby.
Oh, really?
All right.
But Clint should have been supporting as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, and Jamie Foxx was also nominated the same year for supporting for Collateral.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Stealth.
That's a good movie. Collateral.
Yeah, that's what it was for.
Collateral's really good. I really like Collateral. I think Collateral might be one of Tom Cruise's best movies that he's made outside of the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say since he's been super gay.
Well,
which is forever, so that doesn't really make sense.
But yeah, no, I think it's probably one of his best movies that he made out of
since Scientology. You can say that.
I guess in Scientology. See, but for me, I am a ridiculously big Last Samurai movie fan, so I know a lot of people hate on that movie, but speaking of Last Samurai movies with white people in it, have either of you seen a preview or any
47 Ronin?
Any clips for 47 Ronin?
It looks bananas.
Yeah, it does.
It looks crazy.
It looks crazy.
But it looks terrible.
Yeah.
But it looks like I will love
the right kind of
every second of it.
It's got dragons in it, so
it's got Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves hasn't done
what's the last thing he did? I haven't heard
he
his
did a
name in a
movie
couple
Sweet
years.
Kings?
Maybe.
Either when the Earth stood still, or
Oh yeah, the day the Earth stood still.
he did some movie where he was like following some girl around with a camera, and it was like one of those kind of drama.
The Watcher?
Not The Watcher.
Is that a movie?
That is a movie.
Okay.
I
I don't feel so
Well,
bad.
he was in it.
Okay.
I'm looking
I feel
up.
much better now.
I'm looking up his IMDb.
Can you look up his EBDB afterwards?
I will. I'll check out his EBDB.
EBDB.
Eskimo Brothers database. You can
Where do you
connect
find all
with-
your Eskimo brothers?
You can connect with all the other people who
So,
have fucked the same girl as you.
He was a actor in a Chinese kung fu movie
Love it.
called Man of Tai Chi that came out in July.
I know Tai Chi.
He
The
was
last time, Mr. Reeves, you do not know Tai Chi.
then the movie that Kelly is talking about is called Generation
That's it. Yeah.
Weird.
and the one before that was there was a movie made about some ex-con thing that he was in, and then The Day the Earth Stood Still was like the last big movie he did, and that was 2009.
Yeah, that sounds about
Or,
right.
sorry, 2008. 2008.
I was going to say, it seems about 5
So he
years
did
ago.
Day the Earth Stood Still, Street Kings, Lake House, and Scanner Darkly were the last like 4 he did.
Scanner Darkly.
And then my movie, Constantine.
I like Constantine.
A lot of people hate that movie.
Yeah, a lot of people who have seen other movies
I
and have
love
something
that
to
movie.
compare it to. Hate
Oh,
that.
I know, and I love that movie though. That's a great movie.
I don't love it, but I like it.
Oh god, and the biggest movie he did before that, and by biggest, I'm saying that in very big quotations,
Matrix.
was Matrix Revolutions.
Yeah.
That was the last like one big one he did before Constantine. So, ugh. Technically Canadian, you can have him back. He was born in Lebanon though, but he's technically Canadian. But let's send him back.
To Lebanon?
To
or
Lebanon.
Canada.
Lebanon.
Okay.
I don't want him.
Lebanon, Winnipeg.
You can have him Beirut. We don't want you.
So we're past the black actor category. Yes, are we? I
think so.
declared that mine was Don Cheadle.
The guy who
Yeah.
played Walker's partner in Walker, Texas Ranger.
I don't know who that was. Do you know who that was? Should I look it up so we can clarify who it
He
is?
was also in Die Hard.
Samuel L. Jackson?
No, he was Die Hard 1.
Reginald Val Johnson?
Yeah, I was gonna say the dad.
I do like him.
I think he might
The
be my
dad from
favorite.
Urkel.
The dad from Urkel.
You know that show is just called Urkel, right? They should have never called it anything but Urkel.
It should have been called
Yeah.
Urkel.
You guys see Urkel yesterday? No, you mean Family Matters? What?
What? No, Urkel.
Urkel. Did I do that?
Did you know that there was a made-for-TV Walker Texas Ranger movie in 2005?
2005? That seems late.
Clarence Gilliard Jr.
That's the one.
was his partner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he totally was in Die Hard.
Yeah, he was the cacker dude.
Yeah. Oh man, are they Don't tell me they're doing it. Don't you tell
They're
me.
making a Walker movie?
Oh, good. I thought they were remaking Little Monsters.
Oh.
Because there was a movie that he was in
Howie
called
Mandel would've
Little
fucking lost
Monsters,
his
but it was not the same thing.
Have you guys?
I hope they remake Little Monsters with the original cast.
Oh man.
Have you-
Well, you know what would be cool though is if they remade it with the original cast, but it was his kid
Yeah,
and current Howie Mandel.
yeah. You're saying, Kelly, have you...
Who's in the? I think it's called the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
I know of it.
There's a Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Yeah, there is. I think it's bad and, like, not enjoyable bad.
Like it's all fart humor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, so it was written
Dumb
by
shit.
Harold Ramis.
Might have been written by Harold Ramis.
He's
You're bad.
he is soiling his good name.
Yeah. Year one. It was a bad movie.
That was a bad movie. But it's a good thing that after this we're going to watch Fantastic Four 2, so... Hey, Kelly brought it up. We have to do it.
I will say David Cross was fine in year one.
Yeah, David Cross is good.
And his stuff with Paul Rudd. Like that,
And the limited role that Paul Rudd plays in it.
Yeah. But everything else, pretty...
And of course Olivia Wilde, but that
Infuriating.
goes without saying.
Yeah. But she wasn't funny. She was just babe.
Just vague. So... Kelly, have you seen any movies in theaters recently?
Thor.
Oh yeah, you did see Thor. And?
How's that?
1 sec.
One sec. I didn't see the first one in theaters.
Throw that sandwich down.
I had no intentions of seeing it in theaters, so I didn't really feel like I have to see a second one in theaters.
No, was your Thor viewing experience as good as the last Thor viewing experience?
I don't know how to answer that because there's two sides to this. So.
Okay, the fact that you didn't say no right away means there's a story here.
Well, no, what I meant was that the story behind Thor 1. The story behind Thor 1 was that me, Scott, and Chewie had gone to go see it, and we were kind of like, we were in the row that's just before the gap just before it goes into like the kind of shitty seats.
Yeah.
So
the too close seats.
The close seats, but they're still good enough to see everything. So
yeah.
We're like, all right, whatever. So we're sitting there watching it, and there's like an empty seat next to me. Or was there two, or there might? There's I don't know, some number of empty seats next to me. Some guy walks in and sits down right beside me instead of anywhere else. Sits down right beside me, and he smelled like he had just come in off the streets. Like this was a guy who smelled like dirt that had been fucked by a hobo. And Thor, as the movie went on, we discovered that Thor was the funniest movie he had ever seen.
What is your favorite comedy of all time?
Thor. Because he laughed.
Loved it.
He would laugh at things that were said that no one else really did, and he would like look disgusted that no one else did.
There's no one laughing at this
because he's like,
the best.
You guys don't get it, kind of thing. And then like there's this one scene where Loki's sitting on Odin's throne, and he's like talking like, oh well, brother, and yada yada, and the guy's like, ha, classic image right there. And we're like, okay, like these fucking people don't even. I'm like.
He was enjoying Thor on a level that none of us could.
Don't you people understand comedy?
Yeah.
And like, there's that scene where like Thor's getting changed at the Natalie Portman's place, and he's like, "Oh, I was like, I'm wearing this shirt, and it's got a name tag on it, and it was her ex-boyfriend, like Dr. So-and-so," and the guy's like, "These people don't even get the reference." Like this guy knew.
So he was a Thor purist.
He was, but he was also a dirty man.
He was also drunk and homeless.
Yeah.
So he had a lot going on.
Maybe he was really Thor.
He could have been.
And his life has just gone down the toilet.
Yeah. He lost his hammer and.
Yeah, and it was all over from there.
He lost Meow Meow. And but so I mean you can either.
I don't think it's pronounced meow meow.
Sure it is. You can look at that in two ways. You can either look at it and that fucking sucked, or that's hilarious. So
I wasn't directly beside him, so I thought it was hilarious.
I didn't. So I went and saw Thor 2, which I did not have that happening. Thor 2 was fine. It was pretty much what I expected. Don't know if I'd go see it again in theaters, kind of like good, but I mean it was fine. And
I was gonna say, if I didn't give a shit about 1, should I bother with 2?
Probably not. You could wait to see it. I mean, yeah, it wasn't bad.
Can I wait forever to see it?
If you want.
Okay, I might do that.
Forever's a long time.
Yeah.
You might get an inkling to be like, fuck, I really need to see Thor 2, but it's been...
Yeah, I don't know if that...
You never know,
I'm not sure that... I do never know. I don't want to never say...
What if... What if everything happens, full circle, 40 years down the line, you're that guy in the theater.
That's true.
Watching the remake of Thor.
Yeah, and I can't roll that out, so I won't say I'll never see it, but...
The idea of them remaking Thor in 40 years intrigues me.
It's entirely possible.
Well, they've done stupider things.
Yeah, exactly.
They've remade movies that...
They remade Spider-Man not even 10 years.
Yeah.
They're remaking The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which I believe I'm the only person in the world who has ever seen heard of the original. Still alive. Heard of?
I had heard of it, but I'd never seen it.
I've seen it probably 5 times.
I do want to see it, though. It does look... surprisingly for a Ben Stiller movie.
When I heard of it, I'm like, oh, this will be good. Then I saw the trailer, and I'm like, oh, this looks great.
Greenberg.
Greenberg. And... just back to Oscar talk. I will be surprised and disappointed if Cate Blanchett doesn't win for Blue Jasmine. Because she fucking killed it in that movie.
Yeah, that's the only other thing that I'd be concerned about with Steve McQueen being nominated, other than the fact that Hollywood is on that whole give it to the blacks thing. I don't think he doesn't deserve it, but, I mean, Woody Allen does a movie, it usually gets some kind of critical acclaim, and this one seemed like it got, like, a pretty good...
Yeah, it was good.
Like, people behind it. But, I mean, it was early in the season, so something else might come out after that, and then he might not even get the nod.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be nominated for picture. It could. Depends what else comes out, really.
But they also, don't forget, they also do 7 now, right?
Well, don't they do, like, it's
9, 10?
It's between 5 and 10.
20? Every movie for the whole year gets nominated.
Yeah, it's between 5 and 10. It's however many up to 10
get
and minimum 5 get enough votes. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
So yeah,
is that why Beasts of the Southern Wild was not nominated last year?
Oh, I think we're gonna have an argument.
I didn't think it was terrible. I just didn't think it was good enough to get nominated for an Oscar.
I thought it was my second favorite movie last year. Yeah.
God, we might have to fight outside later.
We might. Maybe I won't say what my first is in case you hated that too.
Battle Dicks. What was the number one?
Amore.
I still haven't seen it, so I want to, but I haven't.
So we don't have to fight on that one.
Super your life ruined.
Super depressing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ruined my fucking life.
Yeah, it's definitely that kind of movie. But
well, my favorite one was the one that won. So.
No, I forgot what. Oh yeah, Argo. Yeah,
Argo was great.
I liked Argo.
Argo was really good. In fact, last year I think every movie that was nominated, except for the ones I didn't see, was Tree of Life last year because that wasn't a movie.
No, that was a couple years ago.
Fuck that movie.
That's I honestly can't remember who, but it's someone I know's like. I don't know if it's their favorite movie. It was absolutely their favorite
Scott,
movie of that year.
You need to tell me who that is, and I need to beat the shit out of them.
I need to remember who it is.
It was Pete, wasn't it?
It was Pete.
With Briggs? I can't fight Briggs. He's lost too much weight. It's not cool to beat up people who lose a bunch of weight.
Really?
Well, this is Justin, because he doesn't count as a person.
I lost a bunch of weight. So I guess I put it back on.
But see, I'm talking more of like being a balloon of a man.
Okay.
And then...
doing your best Marlon Brando impersonation.
Like Justin was in 2011. doing your best Val Kilmer impersonation of doing Marlon Brando, because he does a great one.
Yeah, Val Kilmer got snubbed in 1996 for Dr. Moreau.
For best supporting actor should have gone to Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
And now, Val Kilmer is Marlon Brando because he's the fattest man.
It's perfect. Now someone needs to do a Val Kilmer impression.
How do you do a Val Kilmer impersonation? Ruin your career and get really fat?
Yeah.
I guess. Well, Batman ruined his career. But
he was really good in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day because there's a game that Doug plays now. It's called Love Like, Hate Like. And we said, like, what's your favorite Val Kilmer? And we're like, oh, well, obviously Love is Ivan Dr. Moreau. Like is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Hate is...
most of the rest.
Take your pick. Probably Batman.
Yeah.
And then Hate Like was... I don't remember what we said for Hate Like.
I can't remember what we had for
We chose...
Oh, did you say Top Gun?
I said Top Gun, I think.
But
I don't really consider that a Val Kilmer movie. But yeah, I said it.
But yeah, the deal is you take an actor or director and you do a movie you love, a movie you like, a movie you hate, and a movie that you hate that you like.
That you hate yourself for liking.
Yeah.
Usually it's pretty easy because...
Who did we do at the airport?
We did tons.
Oh, we did a few.
Well, we did Travolta, we did Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I remember doing
We did Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
And then I think we did a director, didn't we? Or we were going to do...
Yeah, I don't know if we got to...
I think we talked about doing it, and it was like Cronenberg, maybe? Because we were talking about Cronenberg movies or something. Mm-hmm. We never actually got around to doing it. But then, see, you get to, like, a John Travolta one, and it's like, once you get to hate, you're like, it could be any movie.
There's so many.
Like, every movie he's done, except for the two that you mentioned for Love and Like.
Yeah, do you go Hairspray? Do you go Michael? Do you go, like...
Oh, for Love, you said Wild Hogs.
Wild Hogs is delightful. It does have the Sklar brothers in it.
Yeah, not to be confused with Old Dogs. Also Travolta?
Also Travolta, but also has Robin Williams, so that one might be worse.
Yeah.
What did I say for Love for Travolta? I don't remember.
Pulp Fiction? No, you didn't.
I don't really like
Pulp
Fiction that much.
That's right.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it as much as everybody else does. Yeah. I don't remember what I said for Love. I don't even remember what I said for any of them.
I remember my Hate Like. Phenomenon.
Oh my god.
It's good. It's got that Eric Clapton song.
That's how you base your Travolta movies?
I like it.
On Eric Clapton songs?
Mostly.
But, unfortunately for you, Kelly, we decided that we hadn't recorded a podcast since we did the big one in July for, movie talk.
Okay.
So now you're here and now you're involved in it.
What?
What?
What's happening?
I think he knows he's being recorded.
You're gonna have to play a couple games. That's it. That's the thing. Is we haven't done one in so long. We really wanted to. We were trying to get all the bullshitty talking out of the way before you got here.
It's been 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know, because we talked before you got here.
Yeah, you haven't been here for
You could have
45
played
minutes.
games before I got here.
Well, we kind of need two people to play the game sometimes.
And you could have got here later.
Exactly.
It's a lot of variables.
And we can't use Nick because he's commentating a wrestling show right now. So.
Oh, is he?
Or something gay like that. I don't know. Fuck him.
All right.
He doesn't listen to these. Who cares?
Really?
No, I don't think he's listening to a single one.
Oh, okay. I thought he might listen to the ones he's not on.
Nope.
All right.
I don't think so.
I know he's watched like none of our wrestling, even
yeah, because I asked him.
Even though you and him are best friends.
I think I saw a match once with Chewy, and he was wearing pants. I'm like, oh, okay, well, all right.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be. Oh, was it when he was in person and you happened to be there?
Yeah. So, Scott, if you would like to.
I don't know if I would like to
decide what game we start with while I go take a tinkle. You and Kelly can discuss, and I'll be immediately back once I tinkle.
There's a few. There's
a few games that are newer that we haven't really played a lot of.
Yeah, there's the Seth Rogen game, which is name
person,
aka Last Man Stanton,
movie.
Which was won by Harry Dean Stanton playing with his own name. Which is just take an actor or director and just name everything they've done until you can't anymore. Then there's can't remember the name of the game, but it's a 2-person one where one, like, say you name a movie, then I name a movie based on what you said, and then you have to name the common actor between the two movies. And which means obviously there has to be a common actor with the second movie that gets named. So we haven't done that one. What else was there? Was there another new one? Well, and then not really a game, but just a discussion thing is the love like hate like, which is awkward to say, but yeah, because that's not no one wins. You just discuss.
Everybody's a winner.
Everyone exactly. Everyone's a winner.
No, we're not doing question. We're not doing AJ Styles superstitions.
Question. From what I understand, does he want to leave TNA, but he's kind of hooped?
Kelly, it's a storyline.
It's a storyline.
Okay. No, I didn't, because I don't watch TNA.
I know.
Why don't you watch TNA?
It's a storyline of like, because Dixie's a bad guy now,
right?
And he won the world title, and she kind of like bullied him around, and he's like, "Oh, my contract expired, like I'm leaving," and he took the title with him. So he had a title match in AAA against Juice Messias, and then he's wrestling for.
He also defended it, and he's had the defense. It happened last week. Yeah. Against a younger ex-All Japan guy, Seiya Sanada, in Muto's Wrestle 1.
Wrestle 1.
Yeah. So, yeah, his gimmick is he's gone...
he's doing a world tour, but he's still TNA champion, but they're going to crown a new one.
He's quote-unquote fired.
Yeah.
Oh, because I heard... Because
his contract expired.
His contract expired, and he didn't sign a new one.
He refused to renew it, so she, like, get out of here, we don't want you in here, and so he took the title with him, and he's, like, doing all these things.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll do some American, like, indies. He might do, like, a Ring of Honor, but who gives a shit about Ring of Honor? I thought,
like... Yeah, because I don't watch TNA, so I didn't know if there's a storyline, but I heard, like, if he doesn't go with, like, if he doesn't resign with TNA, what's he going to do? Because if he goes to the E, he's going to get fucking destroyed on television.
I hope that he goes to the E, and that they just completely, like, crush him. Like, squash him.
Really? Not do what's good for business?
No. Let him do nothing but job him out, and then go, contract expired, go back, and then they go back to TNA, and there's their number one star getting killed. But I mean,
that's obviously what Vince did to WCW when he brought all those guys over.
Yep. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. But that's what Vince's MO is, right? But like, I don't give a shit about AJ, and I fucking hope TNA goes out of business.
I do hope TNA goes out of business. I very much hope that.
TNA's garbage.
Because I just want to see there are a few guys that I like go do something else.
Yeah. Daniels.
That might be it.
I like Bobby Roode, but who knows what he'd do outside of TNA. But other than that, I mean, Joe could do some stuff, but he's already...
I'd just like to see Joe go back.
He's already done a bunch of stuff, but I'd like to see him actually...
But we all know Joe has lost his
power. Oh yeah, he's given up on wrestling. TNA ruined his life.
But if, like, Joe and now Chris Hero, like, go back to Ring of Honor might actually get to be sort of good again.
So I might actually know two people in Ring of Honor?
You might know two people in Ring of Honor.
But no more wrestling talk. This is movie talk.
That's right.
So did any of those games appeal? Like, do you?
Yes, I don't know if you heard this. The second one I said it's a newer one that you might not have even heard. Where, I think it's the what is it? The Jeff Tate game because it was his game. He's like one of Doug's like go-to like Midwestern guests when he's on the road. And so one person names a movie, second person names a movie based on that, and then the first person has to name the common actor.
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
Okay.
I haven't actually heard them play it, but we have talked about it.
Yeah.
So we have the Seth Rogen game, that one, the one where it's like movie, actor, movie, and then if you can't name it, the person has to name another person in that movie, or another
where
movie
you
by
challenge
that.
them, so they don't go super obscure where they can't even do it themselves.
Or like
that one we've done, and that's
so there's those three. Then there's just basically like.
And there's
ABC's nuts.
Yeah, and I said we could. It's not a game, but we could do love like.
Yeah, that one's always fun. It's just good talking.
Yeah.
Do any of those appeal to you?
What turns your crank?
What gets you hard? Wait, the thought of me dead gives you an erection?
You guys watching Archer?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice pull.
I'm glad you knew.
There's so much food in your mouth
There
right
is
now.
so much food in your mouth.
Big mouth!
You're really trying to put that weight back on.
Yeah.
What are you back up to?
152. You big puss. Oh man, that was so close to an entire sandwich flying out of his mouth onto Drew's floor. Oh man.
174. I'm counting.
And drunk.
And then drunk, loaded drunk.
So much sandwich in your mouth.
Okay. Sandwich is consumed and will now be turning into poop.
Which will be entering my toilet in an hour.
Take that sandwich.
Take that, Doug.
It was actually funny yesterday when Dan was here and he said, I don't want to be Kelly, but I need to go punish your toilets.
I like how I never once punished your toilet. Your dad just thought I did.
But it's forever associated with
Well, it's like in hockey, a Gordie Howe hat trick is a goal, a fight, and an assist. He only did it twice in his career, but it's called the Gordie Howe hat trick. It's like you. You've come to my house and peed in my bathroom a few times, and Doug thinks you're in there taking huge shits the whole time.
Porcelain Wrecking Crew.
Porcelain Wrecking Crew.
That's such a good
I wish we could have been that.
I liked the Love, Like It, Hate It, or whatever, and I liked the one where the common actor in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's start with the non-game one, the talking one, and then we'll roll into games that way. You gotta think of an actor, actress, or director
with a good
good body of work.
Who's done a bunch? Some good and some bad.
Should we do one of our black actors we talked about earlier?
We could do a blackter.
Blackter. We could do
Will Smith. We were talking about Will Smith.
I was gonna say Jamie Foxx. We could do Will Smith or Jamie Foxx, or we could do Forrest Whitaker.
I could go for Jamie Foxx actually.
Yeah. Okay, let's do some Jamie Foxx. Gotta think of your love, your like, your hate like. And
don't worry about repeating people's.
Oh yeah, you can if you like the same one.
And if you can't think of one, just pass.
But you better fucking think of one. I already know what my hate is.
So
I immediately know what my hate is.
So it's one you love.
One you love.
One movie you love.
One
movie that you like. You know, you don't love it as much as the other one, but you still like it. One that you
hate.
Hate. And one that you
hate.
One that you're hating. Okay. You're mad at yourself for liking that movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I've got a love.
I got a love.
I got a like. I must have. Has he been in anything in the Scary Movie franchise?
No.
Did he play his? Did he play Yolanda or whatever from In Living Color in a movie?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Because that he was on In Living Color.
Yeah.
With Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
James Carrey.
James Carrey. All the Wayans. Jennifer Lopez as a fly girl.
Yeah.
Who else did?
Oh, by the way, Kelly, Scott and I, between the two of us, won 40 free tickets to see Harlan Williams in Bellevue.
So many.
We just kept getting two free tickets like almost every day, right? Because like we've written those things cards so many times that now we win like 1 million tickets to everything that we don't want to go to because nobody else wants to go to them.
Yeah. So do you want all of them?
Give me all of them.
Do you and 39 friends, or do you just want a 39-person buffer around you so you can fully enjoy Harlan Williams by yourself?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to
Although I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way for Harlan Williams stand-up, but when we happened to see him live at Doug Loves Movies, he was delightful.
Yeah, it was pretty delightful.
I was just thinking.
And he's mad that he didn't grab the dick belt.
Should have grabbed the dick belt.
Are
you the champion of dicks?
How many guys you had to beat to get that? Like a few or a bunch? Well, at least 3 other guys.
I wish I could go back in time and witness Dylan Moran talking about how not only is he a duvet of tits, but also explaining, I don't know how the joke began or how it even went, but it ended with a seal being in a man costume.
Seal in a man costume, yeah.
Duvet of Tits is a great either band or screen name.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta like, I gotta love, I gotta like.
Alright.
I'm still working on a hate like. I'm trying to think of his career and...
Yeah. Because I can't think of, like, too many.
Oh, I got it, and I'm disgusted that I'm going to say it out loud.
Alright, well, let's go love, and hopefully think of more as we go. My love is The Great White Hype. That movie fucking rules and has maybe the best ensemble cast of all time.
That is pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
Peter Berg is fucking great in that movie.
Yes. And doesn't do a lot.
Well, he's a director, right?
More
you know what he directed?
Hancock. He did.
Battleship.
Oh. I can see that. He directs some weird stuff.
Yeah, he directs some bad things, but he gets paid, so...
Yeah. I think he's probably a better actor than director.
My love is what we talked about earlier, Collateral.
Mm-hmm.
That is also my love, is Collateral.
That is my like. So Collateral's out of the way.
Collateral's your like?
My like is, I guess he wouldn't be... I guess... I was going to say Horrible Bosses, but he's not really a main character in that.
It counts, though. He's in it enough.
He's not a main in Great White Hype.
I'll...
He's Dan Wayans' entourage.
His mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Also,
drives a maroon broham.
I'll choose a movie he's more
known for.
Featured in. I'll go with Django Unchained. I like that. Didn't love it, but I like it.
Django's good.
Yeah, I like Django.
My like was is Jarhead. Jarhead's really good.
See, I don't know if I've seen
Gyllenhaal?
Gyllenhaal, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Gyllenhaal and Peter Skarsgård. Skarsgård.
He was really good actually in Thor 2 because he was crazy.
No, that's...
Oh, no, sorry, that's...
That's his older Skarsgård and not related to him. That's, God damn, what the hell is his first name?
What are we talking about?
Stellan Skarsgård.
Stellan, yeah.
He's the old man. Peter Sarsgaard is...
Peter Sarsgaard.
from, like, Garden State
yeah.
and other things.
And then Alexander
Skarsgård is Stellan's son.
Yeah.
And he's really good. I really like him.
Devastatingly handsome.
Big time. He's got big eyes. They just lose yourself.
Specific.
You just lose
bush
yourself.
baby eyes.
He has this bush baby eyes. All right, so we're on to hate.
Little pads on his fingers.
I bet he does.
So he can hang onto those branches.
We're on to hate now.
Hate. What Jamie Foxx do I hate? I feel
God, I got mine immediately as soon as we said Jamie Foxx.
Locked and Loaded?
Yeah, Miami Vice.
Ooh, if I had seen it, I'd hate it.
I have tried to watch it on more than one occasion.
One of those where you just can't.
First time I got like 15 minutes in. Second time I barely made it to half an hour, and I was like off. And then the third time I got 15 minutes in again, and I was like, nope, turning it off.
That's my
never tried to watch it again.
That's my Master and Commander. I can't do that.
Masturbator and Commander.
Masturbator and Commander Bader.
Commander Bader.
Yeah, no, I've never seen that movie all the way through and never will. I just can't. I simply can't.
Huh?
The thing, I think I've avoided all the Jamie Foxx movies that I would hate. Like, I haven't seen Stealth, I haven't seen Miami Vice.
Stealth's bad too.
I may have to,
look up his IMDb.
May have to EBDB him and, see what he's
Erectile Dysfunction Database. EDBD?
EDBD, yeah.
EDBD.
Well,
if I'm trying to go to IMDb, I guess I shouldn't bring up Bejeweled on my phone.
You jackass. Okay, well, we're killing time. Hey, Kelly, did you see that the sequel to an animated feature that you and I both like is coming out relatively soon?
Have I seen it, or was it made by Pixar?
Mid next year?
No. What?
How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I saw the first screen cap, capture pictures and stuff for it. It looks really good.
Yeah, it does. They're older now and stuff.
I know. But I still love it. That first movie is awesome.
I love that. That's one of my favorite movies, yeah.
I should probably see it.
You probably should. It's sitting right here. I can see it.
It's magical.
It is magical. It's like New York City pizza. It's magical.
Ooh. Yeah. And it's not Pixar, so I wouldn't be breaking my rule.
Nope. That's true.
So, what do we got for Fox? We got In Living Color. We've got...
Oh, Scott, there's the first one in his filmography, or at least on Wikipedia, should be your...
Oh, Toys!
Yeah.
He's in Toys, that's right!
There you go!
He's in Toys?
That's my hate like, for sure.
He's in Toys, really?
Yes, he is. It's his first movie.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
That is an interesting career choice for him.
Man, he did some black-ass movies in the late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Great White Hype, Booty Call, and The Players Club. Back to back.
You know what else is... Now I'm debating whether or not Collateral is my favorite Jamie Foxx movie because I forgot about Any Given Sunday.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I forgot about Booty Call.
Booty Call. Speaking of Booty Call, is we need to watch Pootie Tang.
Yes!
Because it is directed by Louis C.K.
Yes, we do need to watch
which I did
Tang.
not know until they mentioned it on Doug.
And co-written by Louis.
That is insane.
Yeah, no, we absolutely
I found my hate.
Okay.
Rio.
Oh, yeah, Rio's is not very good.
You guys watch a lot of children's movies.
Ever? Animated movies are good sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes animated movies are really good. Sometimes they're really bad. Like Disney's Planes.
Sorry. What's up?
This is a room of children.
What do you want from me?
We're a bunch of man-childs in this room.
So, Jamie, I have seen Booty Call, so that's got to be my hate.
Why have I not... Oh, God, I just realized. Why have I not seen Arnold the Littlest Werewolf?
Oh, my God.
Really? You haven't? I thought you would have gone, way out of your way to see that.
Well, it's Norwegian, so it's hard to find.
Kelly.
I don't know. I think...
I was at the mall today.
What?
There's a store called Boathouse. It's like a clothing store.
Which mall?
Coleman Center.
Is it the one with the games and stuff in it? Actually, maybe that's not.
No, I don't think
okay.
I don't know, it's downstairs.
I think you're right.
Maybe it might be. Yeah.
It's
the old school arcade games, and they sell all the Obey shirts and stuff. They have a whole wall of Obey shirts and hoodies and hats and stuff.
I'm almost sure that's Boathouse.
Okay, it might be.
Maybe because there's a mall I went to look for, because my mom likes puzzles, so I went to go look for jigsaw puzzles for her. And
I think the Metrotown Boathouse has the game stuff outside of it.
This one was in Quilton Center.
Okay.
And it was downstairs. It was close to where the Sears was.
I don't know if this one's close to the Sears or not.
Okay,
I don't really remember the
Anyway.
direct setup. Anyways, they had an entire table display. 1, 2, 3 layers of... And literally, the sign should have said, "These are shirts Kelly Summers would wear." There was Wolf Howling at the Moon, full body wolf, wolf hoodie that I think when you folded the hood up, it had wolf ears on it. Then there was
are you doing it tomorrow?
2 wolves side by side, facing the front of the shirt.
Yeah.
There was full shirt kitty, orange kitty.
Okay.
That was going
down.
And then there was heavy metal punk werewolf on the shirt. He's a werewolf, but he had piercings and a big ass chain and was a metal head.
Oh, we took it down on that one.
That was that the whole display was designed for you. There was also tiger shirts and lion shirts. There was a lion hoodie. I don't know if there was a tiger hoodie.
Was the wolf hoodie kind of it was gray but had black kind of?
No, it was maybe, I guess.
I think I've seen that.
I think the hoodie was black, but the wolf was gray and white, and it was the full
How did I miss this fucking store?
I don't know.
Sounds like we need to go shopping.
Yeah, you need to go shopping tomorrow. Get my gels going. So we're on to hate because we got off topic there.
I don't know if there's any movies I hate.
Toys all
Oh, yeah.
day.
Mine's Due Date. I'm disgusted that I'm saying that out loud because it is not a very good movie, but there's parts in that movie that I laugh so hard at.
I'm sure there's some.
It's Zach and Robert Downey Jr., and I like both of them, so... Zach Galifianakis.
Anyone see or not like Dreamgirls?
Nope, never saw it. Won some stuff, though.
Jimmy Parter got cut out of it.
Freaking Eddie Murphy got an Academy Award nominee for that movie.
Yeah.
Fuck Eddie Murphy.
It's the last thing.
Eddie Murphy makes garbage.
God, how can we have not seen Pluto Nash?
There's a lot of movies you haven't seen. Like, we need to get on it.
Yeah. We do need to get on Pluto Nash. Pluty Tang
and Pluto Nash.
And Pluto Nash. Yeah, both of those should be the top 2 movies we see next, actually.
Well, I can download Pluty Tang and we can watch it. It's fine.
We'll see both of those.
You can't think of any?
I can't think of any.
It's okay, you can pass.
There was 100 episodes of the Jamie Foxx show in the late 90s.
Yeah. UPN, man.
UPN, man.
UPN. Just like now with TBS.
Yeah.
The Black Station.
Yeah, when did that happen?
I don't know, when Tyler Perry made a TV show and it was their #1 hit.
Yeah, but why TBS? What's the CW?
Scott. Scott, where is TBS based out of?
Atlanta. Yeah.
Golly, Atlanta has a very large black population.
Okay.
Very large black population.
I understand.
Both large, and there's a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually is both, because it's the South.
Because they're fat.
They don't have nutrition in the South.
They do not. But they're not as fat as Houston. Houston is the fattest city in America.
Houston's disgusting.
Houston is horrible. I want to go there just so I can witness it.
Yeah.
And then feel like, you know what? I feel really good about myself.
I felt really good about myself there. And
That's
a lot more than you.
saying a lot.
Yeah.
I was just somewhere where I was surrounded by large people.
Was it a wrestling show?
It might have been a wrestling show.
Oh, what Fed was it that had reasonable sized fans that we commented on? I think it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Dragon Gate UK, wasn't it? And we're
Yes,
like, hey, look, all those skinny, nerdy Brits watching Dragon Gate.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of Alex McConnells watching. Hey, Alex, you got your shout out. I'm like, where's all the fatties?
Where are the fat people? Like, oh yeah, it's the UK. They have good healthcare, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's keep the games rolling here so we don't go
Jeff Tate game.
3 hours. The Jeff Tate game.
Yeah, so it's just between 2, so we can just round robin it.
Okay, well, then fucking go at it, bitches.
Whoa.
Okay, fine, you and I'll go at it.
Alright.
Mouth to mouth.
Wait, that's your movie, or you just want to make out?
Just make out.
Okay.
So, you have to name a movie.
Yeah, you name any movie, then I name a movie with a common actor, and then you
have to name the common actor.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
It is.
So,
too interesting.
I guess the idea is that you're trying to sort of keep it mainstream to help yourself.
Yeah, but not too.
But not too mainstream that there's a bunch of actors.
For, like, a bad example of what to do would be on the most recent Douglas movies, where one person said Rambo, and the only other movie the second person could think of was Rocky. So...
Or, like, I was going to say, maybe you could go, like, Ocean's 11, and the other person says Burn After Reading, and then you're like, uh-oh, sure. Clooney or Pitt? Like, which one is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
That would be Clooney and Pitt, though.
Oh, you can name both.
Yeah, well, no, anything that's correct is correct. It doesn't have to be what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. So if in that case, if you said Clooney or Pitt, you'd be right.
I would win no matter what. Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Am I starting or are you starting?
You can name first.
Okay, I'll start.
And actually, the way we can do it is just whoever goes out on it is just out of the next round.
Oh, okay, gotcha. See, that's the thing is, like, I know I can just say a movie.
Sure.
But,
yeah,
you know, you kind of have to think about it a little bit, because you're like,
if
I name a movie and I can only immediately think of one actor...
That means I can only think of
then
one
you
actor.
can probably only think of one actor, right? So, I will say... Nah, it's too easy. This is hard. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah. There's more to it than it seems.
Hook.
Okay.
It's snowing.
I wish
lost my marbles.
I wish Rufio was in another movie.
He, according to somebody on Douglas movies, he works at a coffee bean in like Los Angeles.
Which doesn't narrow it down, because there's about 14,000 coffee beans in Los Angeles, so they're more ubiquitous than fucking Starbucks here. Okay, so Hook. Let's see what we can do with Hook. Let's do... Ocean's 11.
Fuck, Ocean's 11. I
might be wrong on which Ocean's movie if this person isn't in all of them. Let's say the Ocean's movies.
That's not really.
I think.
That's not really that fair though, because there is a somewhat turnover of.
Is there?
I think I know who you're thinking of, and I think.
Am I wrong?
I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
I think he's right.
All right, yeah.
If it's who I think you're thinking of.
Sure. Let's go with Ocean's 11, and then if we need to look it up and I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Because I can only think of one person in Hook that's in those movies.
Right.
Oh man,
I'll start looking it up.
Yeah,
in case I'm
wrong. Well, it doesn't matter too, because even if I get it wrong, you get the point anyways, right? So you might as well just look it up.
Yeah, exactly.
And then if you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, then you gotta pick something else.
Then I'm a fucking asshole.
Well, you are kind of a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I don't like how you said that while looking at me.
What?
You're a fucking asshole.
You're a fucking asshole.
Kind of
Kelly.
that. How dare you support Scott? Fucking asshole.
I'm right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's legit.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
Fucking nailed it.
Because
Killing it.
Oh,
Damn it.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of that, because I was like, well, it's not it's not Bob Hoskins, and it's not Dustin Hoffman, and it's not Robin Williams, it's not Maggie Smith.
You just say Dennis Hopper?
I was gonna say Dennis Hopper, and I was like, oh, that's kind of everybody in that movie. I was like, oh wait, fucking Tinkerbell. So
I was hoping you would forget that women were people.
there's a point for me. So now it's me and Kelly. So now Kelly gets the name one correct. So how we're gonna play this?
Yeah.
Kelly has to think of a movie, then I gotta think of a movie, and okay. Come on, butt pirate.
Oh,
Speaking of Hook.
Yeah, speaking of Hook.
Mystery Men.
Oh, you would. You would.
Good cast. Good cast. Leaves it open. And
Here's the thing. I want to say one, but I will immediately give Kelly the point if I say it.
I know exactly.
So I'm not,
was the movie made in 1998? Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it, because that would be silly.
Yeah. You are asking to give away the point if you say that movie.
Oh man, that is crazy if I said that.
Absolutely asking for it.
Ooh, this is a tough one, and I'm gonna. Is it fair to play this game to win?
Oh.
Play to win.
Heat.
You're reasonable.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Nope.
Okay.
I could guess based on Mystery Man or Heat, I guess, but
I don't think I've ever seen Heat.
Oh no,
This will be hard.
It's
now I
good.
have to guess the actor.
It's pretty good.
yeah,
you have to guess
the
whatever
common
the
actor between those two movies.
One, or there might be a couple of common actors. Oh, I know what I should have said, but it's too late now. I should have said Jack and Jill.
It's interesting that there's two common actors between Hook and Super Mario Brothers.
Oh my god!
Oh no, that's when if it was Dennis Hopper, I mean.
It was Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, if it was Dennis Hopper, sorry. I forgot he wasn't actually.
Do you know what movie I was gonna say?
No.
1998. Would have given it away.
1998.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Kelly's Pants Off movie.
Godzilla for those.
Godzilla,
listening.
yeah. Which the remake looks silly, but awesome.
Well, I've never.
Better than 1998.
Better than
Yeah.
But I still love 1998.
I love when they cross the border. Bryan Cranston crossed the border, and the director.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys coming across the border to do? Oh, we're filming a movie. Oh, what movie are you filming? We're filming the new Godzilla. You better not fuck this up.
Yeah.
Private talk at the border about how they better not fuck it up.
We'll try not to.
I'm torn.
This is a hard one. Because I'm thinking there's two people I have in mind.
All of the main people I'm thinking of in Heat do not cross over.
No. There's one guy. There's one really obscure guy I want to say, but I don't think that'll be him.
There is one person I could have said that would have been just the most obscure reference of all.
That was your play to win?
No, that was like if I really wanted
Super
to win.
play to win.
Yeah,
Heat
this
is still play to
This
win.
is still tough because I was trying to think of a movie this guy was in, and I was like, that was the only one that came to my head. I'm sure he's in ones that would be easier to get,
Right.
but.
I think we may have to put a shot clock on this.
10, 9, 8,
He's on fire.
7, from downtown, 6,
Puts up a brick.
4, boom shakalaka laka, 3, 2, 1. Gotta take a guess, Kelly.
Just fire out someone from Mystery Man.
What's his name? William H. Macy? My
reasonable enough.
My
Reasonable.
second guess was Tom Waits.
Oh, yeah!
And then my third guess was Wes Studi.
It was Wes Studi!
Oh, shit!
Wes Studi's one of the FBI agents in that.
Wow.
But yeah.
Not the most obvious Wes Studi movie.
That was just the first one that came to my head, because he's in one of those... Like, I think he's in the Last of the Mohicans, isn't he? Yeah.
That's the obvious. Yeah, Wes Studi.
But that was the first one that came to my head, and I was like,
Wes Studi. That would have been awesome if I got that.
Yeah, that would have been an impressive get.
Alright, do you want me to name one so then you can go? Because that's kind of how it went. I won, so Kelly went, so I win, then you go?
Yeah.
So you name one.
So I'll name first. Magnolia.
Ooh.
A lot of cast to work with.
Magnolia. Oh, sorry. Before we do this, I was gonna say the one that would have been hard would have been the guy who plays the Waffler.
Oh, Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
Oh man.
But yeah. Anyways, that was just like a small cameo, so I don't know if that really counts.
And then you got to pick a
Employee of the Month, my best friend's girl.
Then you got to try to do an obscure Dane Cook movie, like something.
Mr. Brooks.
That's not that obscure.
Who saw that movie?
I did.
I did too. It was great. It's really good.
It was good.
Kevin Costner and William Hurt, and Kevin Costner's a killer, but William Hurt's the voice in his head.
Yeah.
It's really
What's it called?
Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks. Actually,
It's really good. It's really good. Okay, sorry. So Magnolia, then I will say... Doubt.
Ooh.
Kelly knows what's up. He likes that movie.
PSH.
Damn it. Yeah. That's the thing is I can only think of, I was like, there's got to be a tougher Philip Seymour Hoffman movie, but that wasn't the one.
Also helps that I am known as Philip Seymour Hoffman at my work. so
because you're a complete fucking creep.
No, he also looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Because I look like him.
And
because I'm a creep.
when I'm watching
Philip's Truman Capote.
If I had said Pirate Radio, would you have gotten it?
Yes.
Damn it. I don't know why I was banking on Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Really all over.
There is more obscure people in that movie.
If he had said
the voice of Paul F. Tompkins,
which was cut out of the movie.
What's that movie with Ben Stiller and
Jack Black, Envy.
No, Jennifer Aniston, something along
Came Polly.
Would you have got Paul or PSH from that?
No, I wouldn't have.
I've never seen it. I didn't even know he was in it.
You would have got me with Along Came Polly from that. Yeah.
So you two now. So Kelly can say it.
Kelly names.
So you got to pick a movie. So it's two for me, one for Scott, 0 for Kelly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to 3 or just 3.
Stop raising the roof. And stop jerking off. Oh, on your face. It's everywhere. Ugh. The one thing I was hoping.
Godzilla.
The thing I was hoping for you not to name based on Magnolia was if you knew any like old Jason Robards movies. I'm like, I'm gonna be fucked on this, but I'm hoping Drew is too. So.
I would definitely be.
Yeah.
The Room.
I don't know. I think everyone has only done that one movie.
Yeah.
Sistero!
Dan was explaining to me the insanity of throwing the spoons.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I don't know. Well, do we talk about that now?
No,
Never.
later.
Let's keep playing games.
I'll probably regret this, but Sin City.
That is a difficult one because there's a large cast in that movie. But, well, maybe we'll see. Maybe Scott can't think of shit because he's a fuck.
I'm just running through the cast, seeing who's good to do something with.
Say the wrestler, and I'll say Mickey Rourke.
See, I feel like that wouldn't benefit me.
Say Lord of the Rings, and he'll say Elijah. What? I almost said
You say Elijah Burke?
The Black Pope.
Elijah Burke. What just happened?
I don't think I've seen what just happened.
It sucks.
Is that
I'm not gonna talk about it until.
I guess that kind of is.
Yeah, I will say that it sucks.
Well, it can't be.
Oh, I think I know.
You probably do.
I don't think I've seen it, but I think this person's in that movie.
Probably.
I can't look it up because my phone's the recording device, but I'll do this. And then I'll show Kelly. Is that fair?
That seems
I'll look it up on
to
the laptop and then show Kelly.
I think I know the main person what just happened, but I don't think.
You're thinking of What's Up with That on SNL. It's not Keenan Thompson.
What's up with that? Oh, now I can't stop seeing Jason Sudeikis dancing.
What about who does Hater keep playing? Kim, the dude from Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Kim.
It's not Kim.
But it was
Lindsey Buckingham.
Lindsey Buckingham. Kim, Lindsey, whatever, same thing.
Girl's name.
Oh yeah.
Is it what you're thinking of?
I think so. Hold on.
Yeah.
I need to go down and see the cast, but I'm pretty sure he's in it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I've never seen this movie. Is it good?
No.
What's it about?
I'll talk about it in a minute.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sorry. That's a somewhat big name director.
You can say the director.
No, I don't want to.
Alright, don't. Fuck you.
Barry Levinson.
That was a weird exchange we just had.
He's done. Oh man, did he direct what I think he directed?
He directed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's directed a lot of things. I hope it's what I think he directed. Oh, he directed The Bay. Oh, I don't know that I like him anymore. That movie fucking sucked.
That's the one about the dolphins.
No, that's Cove.
I know.
Oh boy, 1, 2,
Fuck my shoe.
3. He did. He directed a movie that Kelly and I love.
What?
Does it suck? Is it the 13th Ward?
Sphere?
No, man, he directed Sleepers.
Sleepers was the bomb, yo.
It's a great fucking movie.
Fucking them kids.
Good Morning Vietnam.
That's a good movie.
Rain Man.
Not enough kids get fucked.
Mm-hmm. Rain Man is a great one. Then he directed Bandits.
It's no Time Bandits.
Then Man of the Year.
Oh.
The Robin Williams,
Robin Williams is Jon Stewart?
where he's Jon Stewart and he runs for president, and then and then The Bay was a horror movie that I saw.
I
That
feel like
was
Man of the
really
Year
bad.
could have been good, but really wasn't.
It wasn't.
Like, the premise was fine.
His second, like, his butt buddies is super awesome though, because it's Loose Black.
Yeah.
He's really funny in that.
Yeah, Loose Black's good.
Oh, he also directed You Don't Know Jack. That's a great movie. Well, a TV movie.
Oh, that's the
Kevorkian one.
Yeah.
It's really good. Another movie that John Goodman is insane in. All right, Kelly, what do you got?
I don't know. It's hard to think of those talking.
Sorry.
We were killing time what you were thinking.
Yeah, we were just trying to make
We're
sure
doing this for you.
there was no dead air.
It's called Radio Man, and not Cuba Gooding Jr. Radio.
I'll look up Radio.
That's retarded radio.
Who directed Radio? Do you know?
Your mom.
A retarded person? That'd be kind of cool.
Mm.
And also answer some questions.
Michael Tolan? I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
See if he's directing any other retard movies.
I Am Sam?
Maybe. No, that was somebody else.
Yeah.
That was a legit retard.
And what's the
you don't go full retard.
the other retard? The Other Sister. It's another good retard movie.
All right.
All right.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
Hey, yara.
But
Hey, yara.
Fire a rat.
Hey, yara.
let's say Rosario Dawson.
Bruce Willie
Bruce Willie. My man Bruce Willie.
Was he in? What just happened?
with a huge ass beard playing himself.
What's the movie?
What just happened is a piece of shit inside Hollywood movie about making a movie, and
okay, it's not what I was thinking.
Bruce Willis is like the star of the movie, but he has a huge beard and won't shave it, and it's just so like, oh, this is how inside Hollywood works, and guess what? It's fucking boring. And everyone's a dickhead Jew, basically, is the moral of the story there.
The guy who directed Radio
Is retarded.
has
Please tell me
directed
he's retarded.
nothing
Oh,
but documentaries about sports.
weird.
That, and he did a 30 for 30. And that's it.
Which 30 for 30?
Who Killed the USFL?
I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I watched the Jimmy Connors one today.
Yeah, I've recorded it. I haven't watched it, though, but I really want to see it.
But when he's 39 playing the 91 U.S.
Because Jimmy Connors seems like he's a complete fucking asshole.
He's an awesome dude.
Like, he's awesome, but he seems like a complete fucking asshole.
Oh, yeah. No, he's a total dick. He's the Pete Rose of tennis.
Tennis, yeah.
Yeah. They even look the same.
I need to see the 30 of 30 of Space Jam.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a 30 for 30 Space Jam?
It's like a 5-minute, like, mock 30 for 30. It's very good, though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, very funny.
Okay, so that's 2-2. So this is for the win.
FTW.
Kelly's out of it. So I get to name.
Are you going to wipe the scores clean and this one's for the win?
Yeah, for the win.
Wipe.
Wipe. It means nothing. Let's go with... Is it fair for me to look around the room?
I prefer you didn't. You know who I like just as much as Liam Neeson's? Bruce
Willie.
Bruce Willie.
Liam Neeson's? Let's go with...
Bruce Willie is my shirt!
Okay, I will say...
Riddle me this. Riddle me that man's. How's anybody gonna mess with the Batmans?
I hate how much I love black slang and black talk.
Just make everything plural.
I will say... Without looking around, because I'm doing it right now.
Jesus.
Like, that's the thing, is I literally could just pick a movie.
Yes, you could.
I don't know why it's
I encourage
hard
you to
pick a movie.
High School High. There you go.
Good movie.
This is High School High. I don't know.
Good movie that most people hate.
Yeah.
It's funny as shit. At least it was in 1996. Don't know if I've seen it since.
Yeah. That's a new suit, Pickle Dick.
The Longest Yard.
Old or new?
The newer one.
Okay. Those are some visuals that don't need to be repeated. Okay, so we've got boom, 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 boom.
I'll tell you right now, don't choose any of the wrestlers, because that is incredibly easy.
That's a big mistake on my part. No, I would never do that. That's a fool's errand.
One of the other movies that Stone Cold is in, I secretly love. So
yeah, I bet it's really bad.
The Condemned, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, another Damage?
Damage is pretty awesome, though.
There's terrible.
Kevin Nash is the Punisher, which I love.
I do love the Punisher.
You love it because John Pinette's in it, don't lie.
Well, yeah.
Is that why you're...
Kelly, he's coming here soon.
Is that why you're the only person who loves the Seinfeld finale?
Yep.
Okay.
Little Nicky, Adam Sandler, I win.
Nailed it.
Fuck that movie.
Let's, we didn't finish that movie.
Nope.
We don't need to. It's bad. And one of his turning points...
Yeah, probably the start of it.
It might be his first real bad movie that he starred in.
Probably.
Because, was it... Because what was the order... I'm unclear what the order is after Billy and Happy.
Stop killing time.
Because I have mine. I'm just trying to have a pleasant conversation here.
Well, I would still like to play Leonard Maltin, and we're at an hour and a half, so...
I don't think we should play Leonard Maltin.
You don't think we should?
I don't know. How long do you want to go?
I don't know. I wanted to play Leonard Maltin. I didn't want to play the other games. I wanted to play Leonard Maltin.
Alright, we'll do a quick Leonard. And I will give you Grandma's Boy.
So it's one of Adam Sandler's shitbag friends?
I don't know, man.
Kevin Nash!
Damn it!
I just said don't pick a wrestler!
I thought the fact that you already mentioned you'd stop thinking about him. I had some serious strategy going on.
Kevin Nash is one of the shitbag movers, and,
Yep.
and him and his buddy
He
are
is.
eating the chips.
And I honestly, I couldn't think of any... Who are the other actors in it besides Adam Sandler?
Burt Reynolds?
Really?
Chris Rock?
Burt Reynolds is in the new one?
Yeah, he's the old man who's, like, the old-timey coach.
Chris Rock is who I forgot.
Oh, you fucking...
I don't know what I would have done with him, though, because I feel
Vincent
like...
Pastore?
I wouldn't have much to do with him.
James Cromwell.
Yeah, I
Could have said Babe.
Well, you would have got Babe, but
Yeah.
I could have done something with Cromwell, probably.
Alright, so Adam Sandler after Happy Gilmore was Bulletproof, The Wedding Singer, Dirty Work, cameo, Waterboy, Big Daddy, Little Nicky, then A Punch Drunk, Mr. Deeds,
Okay.
8 Crazy Nights, Anger Management, 50 First Dates, Spanglish, Longest Yard, Click, Reign Over Me, and Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, You Don't Mess with the Zohan, Bedtime Stories, Funny People, Grown Ups, Just Go With It, Zookeeper, Jack and Jill, That's My Boy, Hotel Transylvania, Grown Ups 2.
Yikes. Yeah, so...
And his movie next year is called Blended, and it says, after a bad blind...
Is it the movie version of Will It Blend?
Maybe.
Because I'll watch that.
That's good. After a bad blind date, a man and woman find themselves stuck together at a resort for families, where their attraction grows as their respective kids benefit from the relationship. But that's the same movie as Just Go With It, sort of. And it's him and Drew Barrymore.
Ugh.
Joel McHale's in it. Doesn't make it good.
Probably not.
Directed by some guy.
Barry Levinson.
No. Barry Levinson does bad movies. Anyways.
Yeah, so comedy-wise, Little Nicky is pretty much the turning point.
Directed by
Unless you don't like The Waterboy, but I think
I don't like The Waterboy. That was good. Captain Insano. Powerbomb. Compliments of Captain Insano.
Yep.
You remember when the Waterboy showed up and went down, don't you?
Yeah, I could never say I don't like The Waterboy. Yesterday I said Ben Franklin's the devil, I invented electricity, so...
Okay, give me the iPad. We'll do it very, very fast. Let's not kill a lot of time, Leonard. I got the categories up.
Oh, you're a quick one.
So let's get this over with so we can watch Fantastic Four 2.
We're not doing
While I download Pootie Tang.
Okay, now you're talking.
We'll watch Pootie Tang, because I'm sure it's horrible.
I don't know if I've heard of Pootie Tang. I have no idea what it's about.
Kelly, it's directed and written by Louis C.K. That's all you need to know.
And the star of it has never done anything else.
Yeah. It's just black people doing black things about black jokes.
From Louis' point of view.
Written by a white ginger.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's from like 90...
Seven?
Yeah, 97, 90...
When he was writing... Because Chris Rock is involved with it. And
Chris Rock's in it, so...
Yeah. Because it's when Louis was writing for the Chris Rock show. That's how we got that gig.
That is an interesting gig for Louis to have.
That's awesome, though.
But it's very interesting, like a white dude writing for a black comedy show. Like, that's... I guess Neil Brennan did it.
Louis was the original Neil Brennan, basically.
Okay, who wants to start?
I'll do it.
Okay, Scott can start. I'm not even gonna think of the categories. I'm just going to say them out loud.
Just gonna shit them out.
Should I just pick one and you go?
I like to pick.
Okay. They're the IMDb Modern Top 250 movies.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blue's Cruise, movies where Tom Cruise cries. Or Deep Blue Sea, movies that have Deep Blue or Sea in the title.
Ah, okay. Give me Deep Blue Sea.
Is the movie Deep Blue Sea? Darwin?
I actually did not put Deep Blue Sea in here because I thought
that's something Doug would do, by the way.
Funny, but also like too easy. Okay, would you like?
Oh, and something I discovered the other day in the Leonard Maltin app.
Mm-hmm.
You can make the list. You can have it all. Like you can make lists of movies.
Oh, okay.
So you can just have your whole category right there.
That's pretty cool. Maybe you think he did?
Because I was
he did that for the game, so that you can play. Your
I don't know.
Because
it's very convenient though. Because I was wondering how Doug always pulls stuff up that fast. Because when we do it, I'm like, oh, you got to search for the name of the movie.
Yeah.
But Doug just goes, boom, here we go. And I'm like, how's Doug doing that? I'm like, oh, you can make a list beforehand.
Saved. Would you like a movie that has Deep Blue or Sea in it from 2005, 1998, or 1997?
98.
Godzilla.
Kelly nailed it. It's over.
Deep Blue Godzilla.
Kate, Leonard gives this movie 2 stars. It's from 1998. It has Deep Blue or Sea in the title. He says... it's
0.
Do you not even want...
I am making the hardest eye contact with Drew right now.
Do you really want to go 0?
I'm going raw dog. And if Kelly goes less than 0, he's welcome to hear the clues.
Do you want to hear the clues?
Yeah.
Only if you go less than 0.
No. He gets to hear the clues.
Works.
Oh, I guess.
He gets to hear it.
Yeah, no, he does.
Yeah, asshole. It's
Yeah,
not about you.
I was
This isn't
thinking-
about cheating.
Yeah, no. Alright, fine.
Okay,
I'm just letting you know. 0, no clues.
it's a high-tech scary movie with a hokey script, some fun on a no-brainer level. It has 7 names. So you're saying 0.
Yep.
Has Deep Blue or Sea in it, and it's 1998, 2 stars. It's a high-tech scare movie with a hokey script and some fun on a no-brainer level. 7 names.
High-tech scare movie?
Yep.
You mean it's a horror movie?
I don't know what to tell you, Kelly. Can't give you any more pointers. You could have gone -1. If you know it, you could have gone -1.
Yeah.
You dick. You fucking dick.
No, that's not it. I wish it was, but it's not. Alright, name it.
That description didn't help my confidence.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with my gut and the fact that Leonard has a weird way of describing things and say Deep Impact.
No.
Yeah, see, it's not really a high-tech scare movie.
The film in question, do you have any guesses?
I was going to say Deep Rising.
Kelly would have nailed it.
Should have said Deep Rising. I guess
Trent,
doesn't matter. You got the
I don't
point
know
right.
anyone who's...
Trent Williams and Famke Janssen, Anthony Hild,
West Studi?
Wes Studi,
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like...
and Jaimin Hansu.
Yeah, because I'm in my head, I'm like... There's Deep Rising. That seems like something Drew would pick, but I'm like... I don't know any of the main actors in that movie. Only West Studi.
Well,
that's it.
That's why you got the point.
Got
So
the
it's
point
1-0 for Kelly.
Yeah.
So now you get to pick again.
Yeah.
Would you like Second Half Dud, which is a movie where the protagonist dies in the second half of the movie?
Okay.
I Got 2 Jobs. That's where one of the main actors is also the director.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or would you like Requiem for a Bean? That is movies where Sean Bean dies. That one never got used enough, so I kept it.
I'm going to go Requiem for a Bean in hopes that you give me the year that I want.
Maybe I won't give you a year. Maybe I'll just pick one.
You'll give me a year.
And
And it will be the one I want.
I've got 2002, 1992, or 2001. None of those years?
None of those the year I want.
2002, 2001, or 1992.
Year I want was around 2007.
Don't even have it written down. I made a very select list.
I wanted Death Race.
That's an obscure pick.
He
Sean
does.
Bean in Death Race?
Yeah.
First one.
Was he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the
He was the rich, like,
bad guys.
bad guy financier thing. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
2002, 2001, 1992.
I'm not thrilled with any of these. Let's go 2001.
Leonard gives it 3 stars. Maybe a little lower, but it's alright.
Okay.
He says that it's an entertaining thriller, builds to a conventional Hollywood-style ending and a silly final scene, but the pace never flags and the cast is first-rate. It is based on a novel. That's kind of all I can say. It's a very small review. 2, 4, 6, 8 names.
Let's go with the Gentleman's 7.
7 of 8.
6.
6 of 8.
5.
5 of 8.
4.
4 of 8.
Name it.
Oh no.
4 of 8.
Yeah. Didn't think that would happen.
I don't know, Kelly. This is going to be tough. Your 4 of 8 are Victor Argo, Sky Cole Bartusiak, Jennifer Esposito and your boy, Oliver Platt.
Oliver Platt. Hanging out with Sean Bean.
2001. Do you want the clues again?
Did Sean Bean die in Ready to Rumble?
You should have. Crown him, King! Crown him! Bring me back a tight. Bring me back a T-shirt, a real tight one.
That's gross.
It's a entertaining thriller, builds to a conventional Hollywood-style ending and a silly final scene, but the pace never flags and the cast is first rate. I would argue that. Maybe, I don't know. Depends your option, your decisions on top rate. In 2001. But imagine it's exactly right.
That's a ball scratcher. Well, I don't think I know, so I'm just going to go with my go-to Oliver Platt movie. That is Lake
Placid. It is not Lake Placid, unfortunately.
Is Sean Bean the bad guy?
He's back.
I don't know. He dies.
How many movies is he not a bad guy in?
Game of Thrones, the movie.
Fuck you. If I read up the cast
Lord
list...
of the Rings is the only...
If I read up the cast list...
Is it a Mel Gibson movie?
Famke Janssen, Brittany Murphy, Sean Bean, Michael Douglas.
I'll never
don't say a word.
Yeah.
Don't say a word.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, I would not. I've never seen it. So.
Okay, so that is number 1 for Scott.
Yeah.
Let's go with... So it's Kelly's turn.
Yeah.
Let's go with Iron Lady, movies with a female robot. Ghost Dad. It's where somebody talks to their dead father or sees their dead father. And Fuck 300, which are movies that have the word fuck in it 300 or more times.
So because 300 times exactly.
There was one that was 300 times exactly,
Nice.
but I think we already used it, back when I did this Kaggle Fair.
We'll go with Ghost Dad.
Ghost Dad.
Give me the one I want.
Somebody talks to their dead dad or sees their dead dad.
Give me the one I want.
Oh, well, would you like... I only have 2, so... Could be one of them. Would you like 1994 or 2000?
Neither are the one I want. The one I want is 1997.
Oh, I was going to say, you were looking for Ghost Dad?
I was looking for Contact.
I was also looking for Contact.
Right?
Yeah.
Ghost Dad? Could have been an option, but it wasn't.
So you say 94?
94 or 2000?
I'll go with 94.
94. I actually surprisingly wrote this one down ahead of time. 3 stars from Leonard. Disagree, should be more. 14 actors. It's not really for very young viewers.
Oh.
It was followed by a TV series and 2 direct-to-video sequels. It was re-released in IMAX in 2002. And it featured several Oscar nominations.
Not what I was thinking.
And there are 14 names.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, 14.
Go with 12.
0.
Ooh. Name it fast.
Lion King.
Oh, look at that.
He nailed it.
I said, I was like...
Do you agree that Lion King is better than 3 stars?
Yeah, it's 4.
It's 4.
That's 4
Leonard is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I was like, name it bag. I'm like, wait.
What's
You call me bag?
What's a bag?
What's a bag?
How dare you?
Well, that's 2-1 for Scott.
I was thinking Casper, but I think that might be 95.
It's 95 or 6. Yeah.
95.
Can we watch that? That's a weird ass
That is a weird ass movie, but no.
Okay.
God. Okay, so it's Kelly's turn. Scott has 2. Kelly has 1. Would you like Getting Jilly with It? Movies where Jake Gyllenhaal has sex.
Ooh.
Ferris Bueller's Clothes Off. That's movies where Matthew Broderick has a shower scene.
Oh, okay.
And, Oh, hell, Chewbacca.
Oh,
Nick Nolte movies.
Oh, hell, Chewbacca. We gotta go in there. That's what... I can't even... Ugh. Do you want
Jake Gyllenhaal banging? Do you want Matthew Broderick naked? Or do you want Nick Nolte?
Nick Nolte, clothes on or off.
Or on off.
Hopefully on.
Nick Nolte, shower sex scenes.
Ooh. There's 14 movies.
There's probably maybe one.
Yeah.
He was kind of a sex guy in the early
40s.
part of his career. In his 40s?
No, in the 40s.
In the 40s.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, sorry.
Nolte, Jilly banging, or Matthew Broderick showering?
Let's go with Broderick showering.
Sorry, I put these in order so that it was easier to find. 1996, 1999, 1986.
96, it's Casper.
Let's go with 96.
So close to Godzilla. Does Broderick shower in Godzilla?
Showers with Godzilla.
I mean, showers with Godzilla.
Direct.
Okay, Leonard gives this movie 2.5 stars. Strongly disagree. 3.5. Close to 4, but not quite 4.
Sorry, this is 96 Broderick?
96 Broderick.
Okay.
He says 2.5. I say higher. It says... That is... This is probably the toughest review to read without giving away everything. I feel... Here's the thing. Not that I don't think Kelly will get it, but I think if I read this, Scott will get it immediately. But maybe you might. I don't know. Should I just read it and see what happens?
Your call. Your judge's discretion.
Here's the thing: if I can't do that, then I can't read anything in the review, because the review will give it away.
You do what you gotta do.
You already know it then.
I don't know. I as of right now, I don't know.
There's seriously, it's not very long, and I cannot read a single thing without giving it away. I will tell you the amount of actors, and then you tell me. 12 actors. 1996. Matthew Broderick has a shower scene, and 2.5 stars. I say 3.5, if not closer to 4, but not quite 4.
3 3/4.
3 3/4. Do you want me to read the review, or do you want to just go? Going balls to the wall.
I'm feeling probably gonna lose this anyways. So I will say probably the year wrong, but
It's got 12 names. 12, you can go 0, you can go negative, what do you want to do? Take your time, play it around, feel it in your hands.
don't make those. I'm gonna say I don't want to go balls out.
Is there any other way to go?
No,
Balls tucked underneath for a nice fruit salad.
That's not the way to go, man. Don't go balls
I
tucked
guess
underneath.
I'll go -2.
Name it.
The movie is...
Is it the Cable Guy or the Jim Carrey, Matthew Broderick?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Jim Carrey first, Matthew Broderick second?
Yes.
Kelly's got it.
Nicely done.
Here's what the part of the review that I would have had to read was: many clever, funny scenes, but film wavers between comedy and a darker, more serious tone,
Yeah.
which, while also interesting, keeps us off balance. And then it could have said, Repeated digits at TV. Oh, sorry. Repeated digs at TV are among the brightest moments. Director Stiller has a funny recurring cameo.
Yeah.
Not just a funny recurring cameo. The best B plot in any movie ever. Like, I defy you to find a better B plot in a movie.
More insane.
What was the...
Somebody killed my brother. I think it was some Puerto Rican guy. He did. No, sorry, Asian. Some Asian guy. He definitely looked Asian.
Ben Stiller was the Menendez brothers, basically.
So good. Yeah, and it would have been Jim Carrey, Matthew Roddick, Leslie Mann, George Segal,
I would not.
Diane Baker, Jack Black, Eric Roberts, Janine Garofalo, Andy Dick, Charles Napier, Owen Wilson, and Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, I would not have got Leslie Mann number 3, even if I had got the top
2 to 2.
And I'm choosing Advantage Scott.
Advantage Scott. Let's see.
Are you gonna wipe the scores clean?
2-2?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm clean. Wait.
Wipe.
This is for the win. FTW.
FTW.
Would you like
the world.
Twoop Relief? It's where somebody has a conversation while pooping.
Here's my problem with that title.
Because you twooping is typing?
No, not the problem is
It's gross.
that it's based on Tweet Relief, which is already a play on Sweet Relief. Because Tweet Relief rhymes with Sweet Relief. But now you've gone Twoop Relief, and it doesn't fucking mean anything.
But twooping is tweeting while pooping.
But Twoop Relief doesn't mean anything. Twoop Relief isn't a play on Sweet Relief. Because it's too far off.
But you're twooping, you're texting while pooping, and pooping is relief.
No.
You're relieving yourself.
It's terrible, and I want it stricken from the board.
Fine, I'll think of a new goddamn name for it. You got it? Alright? You fucking happy now?
I'm happy.
How about Twoop? There it is.
1,000 times better. Kelly,
okay, I will change it right now to Twoop. There it is.
I would like to cede my points to Kelly. It is now 4-0 for Kelly.
Okay, 4-0 Kelly. I'm gonna wipe the board clean.
Thank you. Wait.
Okay, Twoop. There it is. We're somewhere.
I'm still not choosing it. I just have a problem.
Okay, well then, why did you make me fucking change it?
I don't like the title, but now it's fixed. Now I'm happy.
Okay, so fuck you. We'll go third in a trilogy. Barack to the Future, which are movies,
Sci-fi movie starring Barack Obama.
movies that had a black president before Barack Obama was elected president. Or Jerkin' Yo Merkin, the movie that has a merkin in it.
I'm torn between...
For those of you who have forgotten what a merkin is, it is a pubic wig.
Why does this exist?
Kelly, sometimes you wax too much and it doesn't grow back, but then your character needs a bush. So you glue on a wig to make yourself have a bush.
Who produces these things?
Some company who makes merkins.
Merkincore.
Merkins are us. Merkin me crazy.
Johnson and Merkin.
Okay, anyways, Merkin...
I'm very torn between
Black
two.
Prez before Obama was nominated. And everyone I said was third in a trilogy, right?
Yeah.
And Twoop, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, Trooper is.
Yeah. Third in a trilogy I like because it does narrow things down. But for reasons I will explain later, I will go Barack to the Future.
Barack to the Future. Those are movies where a black president before Barack Obama was an actual president. Presidente. Well, apparently I've only written down 3.
Okay.
Apparently I've only written down 1 because we used the other 2.
I hope we... Okay. Well, I'll disclose later what's going on in my head. So what is the one that's left?
1997. 3 stars. I agree. Unfortunately, it gets a bit tedious and formulaic towards the end. One of the characters hogs the spotlight. The director conceived of the movie when he was a teenager. It is a visual candy store, but the film's strongest suit is its sense of humor. And there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 names.
This is 97?
97. 3 stars. All those things I said. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 names.
9.
9 of 10.
8.
8 of 10. 7 of 10.
6.
6
Name
of
it.
10.
Name it.
Kelly, you think you can name this movie in 7 of 10?
6.
6 of 10.
I don't know.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay. 1997.
Negro Damas over here.
This is for the win.
For the win.
1997. 3 stars. Your 6.
Have your shitheads loaded up because we're getting the fuck out of here after someone wins this game.
Your 6 names are John Neville, Lee Evans, Tommy Tiny Lister, Brian James, Luke Perry, and Chris Tucker.
1997.
You got it? You know what it is? Do you got what it is?
It's not my game.
Well, I just want to see if you knew what it was.
I'm just a spectator, man.
Just a spectator.
A spectator is about to fucking win the whole goddamn thing.
Why the fucking Luke Perry?
Got the clues again? Or you good?
You need clues again, yeah.
Okay, it's a visual candy store, but the film's strongest suit is its sense of humor. Unfortunately, it gets a bit tedious and formulaic towards the end, with one of the characters hogging the spotlight, and it was conceived by the director when he was a teenager.
Can I get the names again, too?
John Neville, Lee Evans, Tommy Tiny Lister, Brian James, Luke Perry, and Chris Tucker. Cut off our egg rolls? Oh, hell no! That is my best Chris Tucker impersonation. I'm killing the radio silence.
That's true, with the chair squeaking.
I will say I do love this movie. It's good. And I think... okay, I won't say anything.
Yeah, shut your
But
fucking mouth.
I will say something after this.
I probably have the year wrong.
You said that last time and you had it right.
Yeah.
That's true, you fucking cocksucker. I'm sorry, I mean, Kelly.
Yeah, what are you, Sam Levine? Like, I'm just...
I don't know if I have this right or
just guessing
not.
here, but here's the movie at -5. You shit.
Is it the Fifth Element?
Your winner, Kelly Summers.
Kelly Summers.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was going to say that...
Would you have got it without Chris Tucker?
No.
Yeah. Me neither.
Well, the reason why is, you know who Tiny Lister is, right?
Yeah.
Zeus. He's the Black President.
I was going to say, like, was he really?
He's the Black President.
I didn't know who the Black President was.
Yeah.
How many in order from the top down do you think you could go?
1, 2...
Bruce Willis.
Who's third? First of all, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, number 1.
Second, Resident Evil.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Gary Oldman.
I was going to say.
Oldman gets second.
Ian Holm gets 3rd, and Mila Jovovich gets 4th. She is white trash and disgusting.
Yeah, you hate her. I forgot.
She's horrible to look at. Horrible to look at.
She's Euro trash.
What I was gonna say is, I think Kelly loves this director because of one movie he made.
Professional.
Professional.
And Wasabi.
Oh yeah, no, did you do Wasabi?
I think you should do Wasabi.
It doesn't have him listed as doing Wasabi.
Oh, maybe not.
What else did he do?
He did Taken.
He did The Messenger with Mila Jovovich and John Malkovich, the Joan of Arc movie.
Oh, that's a lot of bitches.
He did Arthur and the Invisibles.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. This might be a select group thing, but it didn't say it on there. No, I'm good, thank you. He has done... Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. You shut up. I'm trying to look at here. Fifth Element, Professional, Taken 2, Transporter 2. He did The Family. You know, the one with De Niro.
New one. Oh, that looks not good.
The Transporter. He did... Really? He did Lockout? I guess he's my favorite director now, too, because Lockout was fucking awesome.
That was great.
But yeah, no, so Kelly, freaking pulled it out of your butthole.
God damn it. Oh, here's what I was thinking before. I'm like... I would have picked third in the trilogy, but I picked Black President, because I was hoping... you would say 1998 again, and I could say 0 again, and I could say fucking Deep Impact again.
Well, you didn't.
But I'm betting that we've already done it.
We have done it, but not. I don't think in that category. I think we did it in. Because I have a disaster category. I think it was in that.
Maybe that.
You guys got your shit, everybody? Huh? Yes, go. Got your shit? So I guess we're done. Does anybody have any final words?
I think I'm pretty good.
Follow me on Twitter. Scott's...
I'm not on Twitter, guys.
Still not on Twitter. Kelly's still not on Twitter.
Oh yeah, 2-1 not on Twitter.
I don't really use Twitter, so don't follow us on Twitter.
Add us on Facebook.
Add us on Facebook. So yes, Kelly, as always.
I want to say that TNA is a shithead.
Sure. Scar from The Lion King is a shithead.
Ooh. Mine is a double...
Well, Jeremy Irons, you gotta...
No, that's true. Jeremy Irons is pretty fucking awesome. But I have...
Killed Mufasa, guys.
I have...
Shithead.
Mine's kind of a two-way shithead because my shithead...
Is it the double-sided dildo and surgery? Because that's a two-way shithead.
I don't even know if I can say mine now. That might be the end of it.
Oh, is that a closer? Sorry.
That might be a closer.
Damn.
Mine was going to be either Steve McQueen's parents for naming him Steve McQueen, or Steve McQueen for not dying before he became a famous Hollywood actor.
True. I thought your secondary one was going to be the same Steve McQueen's parents for raising him gay.